What on earth is going on with solar prices in the UK?
There's a lot of people asking that question at the moment, so we've come to Solar and Storage in London to find out. With everything going on globally and the impact that it has on supply chains, policy changes and demand surges, it's getting harder and harder to get accurate information about what's going on. So today I'm walking the floor, speaking with manufacturers, suppliers and industry insiders to find out what's really going on. No noise, no sales pitch, just what you actually need to know if you're thinking about getting solar in 2026. And make sure you stick around because what I'm hearing may completely change when you book your installation. This event is huge with over 150 exhibitors, 10,000 plus people visiting across 2 days. There are 150 speakers speaking across all different topics, and I'm fortunate enough to be one of them. Very nice, expensive Knipex set. The Rolls Royce of cutting tools.
Hey, you alright? How's it going?
Good, yeah, how are you?
Yeah, alright, cheers, yeah.
So you might remember Corey, he betrayed us and went elsewhere.
Yeah, I think you need to cut back to the first video where I'm there with the t-shirt. Do you know it?
The really tight t-shirt.
Where you gave me one of your second-hand t-shirts. I think we need to recreate it. I'm going to get you an Oi t-shirt, 2 sizes too small.
It's never going to happen.
Come down, do some
I'll be your
work, endorse it.
Be your apprentice for the day.
I think you should do it, yeah.
So what are you doing here?
I'm here for EcoFlow, doing a little bit of marketing.
I hear that you're doing Mario Kart battles.
Would you like one?
Well, I mean...
Alright.
Like, come on. You can always rely on Corey to bring the snacks. First of all, caveat, I've never played this thing before, so I am going to lose.
Oh no, that's not a good start.
Oh, is that you? This is a shocking performance, Jordan, come on. Okay.
Who do you think won? Who do you think?
It's getting busy in here, but I'm about to go on stage with Lawrence from Fell to Solar to talk about the install that we did at Artisan HQ.
This is the system set up, the 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐫 set up by Artisan in the HQ.
We install this stuff. We wanted to be able to actually practice what we preach and showcase the products in our HQ, use them ourselves, really get to grips with them and be able to then speak to the customers as not just a salesperson in inverted commas, but a user of the system. There was a few little nuances that we picked up along the way that I shared in the video for installers so that they could learn from a couple of our little mistakes that we made when we fitted it. The fact is you're one of the biggest distributors of 𝐶G Energy products. You've got the stock there, which is really important. Wherever you are in the country as an installer, you guys support, which is really valuable from a wholesaler point of view, I think. While I'm busy playing Space Invaders, it's time for you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We're on a mission to hit 1 million subscribers this year, and it really helps every one of you when you hit that subscribe button. So I'm here at the JA Solar stand. As you guys know, if you've been watching the channel for a while, we use JA solar panels a lot in our installations, and I'm really keen to see if they'll give us any inside information as to what's going on with solar panel prices. Do you think all the instability in the Middle East is affecting prices or will affect prices?
Not too much, actually. It has slightly had an effect on demand in Europe.
Okay.
Right, across Europe, like some
as in increased demand or decreased?
Yeah, increased demand. So like
we've seen that.
Decisions like that were on the margin on the C&I maybe have gone through, but on our cost profile, yes, some of the input costs which rely on like oil input costs, like some of the materials we use, oil is part of it. So we've had some increases in the costs. I'd say the cost side is kind of it's had some effect, but not massive seismic. So it's not panic stations. The price might fluctuate 5%, 10% on what you buy. For the next quarters, you should be confident in what you're buying and placing your orders with your partners. Yeah.
So the message is, don't panic. So behind me is the MCS stand. We're going to go and talk to them, put the cat amongst the pigeons a bit to see what they're doing to kick out the cowboys. So what I want to know is what are MCS doing to kick out the cowboys, because we're all fed up of all these rubbish installs that are happening. So is this new MCS going to make any difference?
I would think so, 100%. Redeveloped scheme, long time coming. You know, we are starting to see installers move now. Look, it's going to be a transition, focusing on quality instead of that paperwork. And we've also got assessors out in the field. We go out to a consumer's house and the installer does not know until after the assessment. If you're doing a good job, you're going to get less assessments because you are proving to us that the quality is there. If you're doing a bad job, you're going to get more assessments. If you're doing a good job, it's going to get cheaper.
Yeah.
If you're doing a bad job, it's going to be more expensive. Anyone that's doing a bad job, we would expect them to, we don't want you on this scheme, essentially.
They don't want you, cowboys. That's what we want to hear.
I'm hoping.
Thank you.
We've also got, people can whistleblow straight on the MCS website. We have that process in place. That form is there. You can submit the evidence and we will investigate it.
That's really good to know. Yeah, so for those of you who are installers, if you come across a dodgy install, please do report it. It's really important. We did the video showcasing what happened to Ted and the terrible experience that he had. I'll leave a link up to that video. We have whistleblown the installer who did that, and it's in process of being sorted out. And that's actually thanks to the help of MCS and 𝐏𝐻𝐶 and other organizations that have been involved in that. So don't keep silent, just report it. And we can all do our bit to actually kick out the cowboys with the help of MCS, but we got to do our bit as well. So this is the new 𝐒𝐮 Energy Neo product. Now it's a battery storage system similar to the 𝐒𝐮 store that we fit all the time on our channel. This is coming out later in the year and we're going to get hands on this properly and give you all of the features. But this is just a little sneak preview today of this, which is a slightly pared down version, I would say, of the 𝐒𝐮 store. Potentially a game changer for the industry to compete on the sort of lower end of the market, I would say, the more budget end of the market. But it looks really smart and I'm quite excited to get my hands on one very, very soon. So this is exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Tell me about it.
Well, it's the Power Dot Pro, it's the gateway,
Oh,
single and three-phase. This is the 𝐼𝐭𝐫𝐽𝐿 XE.
Yeah.
So this here is an inverter and battery in one block.
Oh, wow, okay. What is going on with prices at the moment? Are they going to go up with all of this craziness that's going on in the world, or down? What do you think?
Well, we saw PV gate. I think the problem is at the moment, we want to make energy efficiency for all. And then obviously now the hike of pricing is going to deter people, but we'll find out. There are brands that will want to make more margin or do need to.
Come out of China at the end of the day, which China's being quite heavily affected by all that's going on in the world right now, isn't it?
Yeah. We're quite protected. We've got huge warehouses around the UK and Europe with stock facilities. So, I mean, for us, we're quite sufficient for the rest of this year.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't see the prices increasing on our side.
Well, let's see. So this is Miles from MD Electrical. What do you think is going on with solar prices?
Well, we've seen since last year probably an increase in solar panels in particular, not in battery storage or inverters so much. But we've been saying for the last 2 years that solar panels are really at the bottom of the market. As soon as you get a global event happen, the first thing that happens with solar panels or anything, it fluctuates, goes up. As soon as fuel goes up, you've got to transport those solar panels like from China predominantly. Of course, the price goes up and the market reacts the same as the petrol prices react. Yeah. So that's what we see.
Oh,
but will it
scary times.
Will it stay up? Probably not. I just repriced the job and we went from being about a 4-year payback to a 4.2-year payback on the same project.
Okay.
So it's not a lot on the client end.
I mean, for us, we're being stable. We're manufacturing in North America, which is a really exciting thing for us. I haven't seen any price changes to our price list. Yeah. Battery prices changed for us probably a month or two ago. So that was in line with material cost increases. But from a Solar Edge perspective, we're being pretty steady in our costs, which is good.
So Lawrence, as a supplier, what's your take? What's the inside scoop on what's happening with solar prices right now?
Yeah, I'd love to give you good news. The truth of it is, look, everything that's going on in the world, which we all know about, it's affecting transport costs, which is always an ongoing issue that has its impact. Things like silver and key components in what we do with 𝐒𝐮 Energy, in inverters, the batteries, they're all going up. What we've tried to do is with 𝐒𝐮 Energy, we bought almost 3/4 ahead in bulk and paid for that up front. But once that stock's gone, and a lot of people like us are going, can I buy in bulk? Can I buy in bulk? We're going to see an increase. That could be 20%, it could be 30%. It's more volatile than Bitcoin, to be honest with you. But in the near future, look, unfortunately, I think we are going to see a shift.
You're saying now is the time to buy solar?
I would. That's what we've done. We're trying to beat the curve of it. And if you can, I really would look to do it now, because you will be paying 20, 30% more, I'd say, in the next 3 to 6 months.
Wow, that is a scoop. So what I'm really interested in these flashings though, because I've not seen these ones
Yeah,
before.
so
Are they new?
these are our cable entry flashings.
Yeah.
This is called Battleship.
Battleship.
And
yeah, because of the shape.
profile,
Yeah, that's cool, yeah.
The beauty with Fast Flash, it has 100% backing of butyl. So this is sticking and creating that water tightness.
Amazing. Can I get a photo of you back?
Yeah, man, of course.
Sound.
Yeah. So that was Harry from Go Green Renewables, one of our partners. We built up a partner network throughout the UK now of trusted installers that we refer leads to if they're out of our area or if we're too busy. And that's been really nice about this event today, is meeting some of the partners, spending a bit of time with them, getting some feedback. It's been awesome. So this is Phoebe from Longi, and this is a really interesting solar panel. Tell me about it.
So this is our module. This is more special than usual full black modules that you'll see. It's anti-glare Pro. So it's slightly different to standard top con technology. So it's back contact technology. So you can see there's no bus bars in the front. So it's all the bus bars and things like that is all in the back. So it looks nice, and also it has many other benefits like higher wattage, higher efficiencies. Usually if there's any kind of shading, the whole row would get shut down.
Yeah.
But with back contact technology, only the cell that's covered will get affected, and the rest of the part of the panel will keep generating.
Yeah. Wow, that looks amazing. I've never seen a panel that looks, it's kind of like a matte finish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a black hole.
I really like the look of it. Hug it in, hug it in. You alright?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
It's good to see you.
This guy he's nearly more famous than me now. Actually, you are more famous than me.
No way. I got a long way to beat the king yet.
Yeah. So we worked together on a video recently, came to our HQ. It was about a very serious subject. I'll leave a link up here to watch that video. It's a really important video. So I've got a question for you.
Yep.
What is happening with solar prices? What do you think with everything that's going on in the world? You know,
It's a concern.
everything?
Yeah, it is a concern. I feel like the prices for that are going to rise. And I just concerned that you got these bottom feeder type companies that are going in, scratching the very bottom of the pricing, and basically gazumping the whole, the whole industry in a way. And the problem is that people can be very driven to just the cheapest price. When it's easy to do that, when you're being sold to by a salesperson that doesn't really understand things fully. They don't understand what it is to have a company that still is running in 10 years' time, because it's not their company. They'll be doing something else in 6 months. But I feel like people are starting to wake up to it. So I feel like that's the thing that's pushing up against it.
And they're on razor thin margins, right? So I feel like they're not going to survive. Like with the price fluctuations happening with the materials and stuff like that, I think we're going to see a lot of those companies go bust over the coming months, just because they won't be able to sustain their business models.
I think so, yeah. It's going to act as a filtration system. As the property owner, I think it's a very good time to be very wise about what you're doing. Don't go with the cheapest. You must go with the best with this type of thing. Do your research. Do your checks.
It's been quite interesting to hear the opinions of so many different people who have authority in the industry. The range of opinions for me has been quite surprising. So the question I guess you're wondering is, what do I think is going to happen? To be honest, my gut feeling is, a bit like Lawrence said, that pricing will start to increase with all of the things that we've been seeing going on in the world. And a lot of customers might be sitting on the fence at the moment, not knowing what to do. My rule of thumb, as always, the best time to get solar was 10 years ago. The second best time to get solar is today, because the sooner you get it, the sooner you start to benefit from the impacts. Yes, prices will fluctuate over time. Maybe prices will go lower eventually, but right now is the best time to get solar because you can start to benefit from it. But that's not all I've got to say. We've been invited to a special event in a hotel just outside where we're going to meet more interesting people from the industry. 𝐶IG Energy have invited us to their celebratory dinner tonight here at this amazing location at the O2. I'm really looking forward to see what they've got in store for us. this is Rob, and this is also Rob, the two Robs. And we were bonding earlier, and you were talking to me about YouTube, and you said something that was quite interesting. What did you say about the YouTube?
Didn't really know about 𝐶𝐮 Energy stuff until I watched your videos. So yeah, we gave it a shot, and now it's pretty much our standard. Yeah, it's our bestseller, really. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. So must be nearly 3 years ago, I think I did that video, and it's amazing how far they've come in such a short time, isn't it? So what did you say to him? Hey, boss man, you should check this out.
No, I think I just started pricing it without him.
Oh yeah,
to be honest.
Started quoting for
yeah,
it.
just like, yeah, that's what we're going to use from now on.
Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah, well, thanks for sharing that.
So thank you, sincerely, for your long-term trust, strong support, and the amazing partnership.
And the next is Jordan from Artisan.
We did it! 𝐶𝐮 Energy Gold installer status. That officially means we're in the top 5% of installers here in the UK, which is a super proud moment. A massive shout out to the team, because it's them who do all the amazing hard work behind the scenes to achieve these kind of awards. But what a day it's been. I'm exhausted. I've pretty much lost my voice now. I hope you've enjoyed the content that we've put out for you guys today. It's been intense, emotional, pretty epic, but I think we've learned a lot about what is going on with solar prices. So make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and stay tuned for much more content coming very soon.